Now this one is for you cyclists and exercise people out there, and it's about this. You can see here on the screen, hopefully, that we've had some burglaries recently, and basically we get sent these emails just to let me know what's happening in the local area. And you can see that there's some high-value bikes were stolen. And this is the police have been in contact with the neighbourhood watch, and I've got the email because of that. Now, I'm not saying that this is definitely the reason, but I just wanted to show you, if you do track your exercise regime using one of the many apps that are available in the App Store, I wanted to show you what you should be looking for, and that you perhaps should be a little more secure. A lot of these apps will let people know live when you're cycling and out and about, so that's the first initial security concern. So you're obviously broadcasting the fact that you're not at home on a GPS tracking website. Strava Cycling, I mean, they all have similar sort of security issues if you look hard enough. This particular one here, if I go back and I go to the main screen, let's go back to the main screen here. It's a great little GPS tracking app. You can put it on your bike, stick it on your phone, and it will tell you, where you are, how far you've gone, your calories burned, all that sort of stuff. All really good, useful stuff for exercise people. Now I can click on one of these places in the local area. See, we've got Pub Sprint. Seems quite innocent enough. Click on that one. These are routes other people have taken. I've just logged in. I could be anybody really logging in. You can see here that that's one route there, and you can click on that and it comes up in a little Google map there. You can go back. You can click on any of these people that you just saw on the previous screen here and see how well they're doing. Let's just click on need to click on this one down here. I think there it is. And then click on one of these people here. You can see how well those people are doing. This is all publicly available. I am not snooping into anybody's information whatsoever. You can see that they're doing rather well. You can see little pictures, usually of them with their bikes. And you can see where this person has been travelling. And it is fairly obvious if we zoom in where they started from and finished. And you can tell, I mean, in this case I'm going to zoom in because this person has started and stopped at the local sports centre, so I think that's fairly innocent enough. So I'm going to zoom in. Now, a lot of the times people tend to start and stop this at their home, and you can see here I can go in quite tightly and I can see, let's imagine that they started in Rugby Drive, let's say. I can switch to satellite map and I can go into Rugby Drive here, zoom in, as you all know, and you can have a look. Let's say that the person started here. I'm not purposefully not going to zoom in on their start location because that would probably be a bad idea. You can see that this person's got a shed in the background here, and you can probably tell that if this was the start location, they would probably put the bike in there. You can see there's a couple of bins, easy to get over there, and no car on the drive here in this particular shop, but obviously there might be. Now, I can tell using an app like this or apps similar to this, when this person is out, they can broadcast their cycle route live. I can press and hold, I can find Rugby Drive on Google Maps, so let's switch to Google Maps and put in Rugby Drive, Rugby Drive, and there it is, Stoke-on-Trent. It will whiz down to Rugby Drive. I can then use the Street View to, as everybody does, have a look at the road in question, and we should be able to see the home with the shed. Now, I'm not saying that this is exactly how these thieves are doing it, but these thieves have some way of finding how and where these high-value mountain bikes and other racing bikes are located. So this really is not a big jump in the imagination for people to basically use these GPS tracking applications to find out where you started and finished your exercise, and then to find out what bike you've got, because a lot of these GPS logging websites, they let you put in your equipment, so what bike you've got, and obviously people that do this a lot will have very expensive bikes, and the thieves just merely need to go on, have a look at your routes, have a look where you started and you finished, and then pop along at 3-4 o'clock in the morning and open up your garage, and pretty much it is as easy as that. So just basically, if you are using these apps, maybe start and stop the application in a slightly different location, or check the security settings on the app that you're using, and hopefully that will prevent you from being the victim of a burglary.